I have been able to develop my skills further. I think the process of planning the film was a lot smoother due to research, planning, storyboard and creating the dynamic. This gave me a clear vision of what I had to do to make it successful. In the research stage, I was able to look at film posters, titles and opening sequences. This allowed me to annotate the conventions used and which ones I had to incorporate in order for the horror genre to be shown efficiently. One of the posters I looked at was The Woods. This was a modern horror movie which was very successful. In the planning stage, I planned the locations, props and assigned roles to my characters. This helped me during my filming because everyone has a clear vision of what they had to do. Having a storyboard also enabled me to keep track of where my actors had to be positioned, and also it helped bring the story alive. Overall, having more planning and research allowed me to have a big insight of what I had to do in order to conform most of the horror conventions and to make
recording.
Some of the stereotypical conventions which I have included in my media piece are a night setting which leads to a dark lighting. This is used a lot in horror movies because it generates a childhood feel of being scared of the dark. Another convention used is the isolation of the victim. This help creates a fear by showing they have no help nearby and are completely vulnerable. This somewhat links with the use of the stereotypical girl victim, as they are often portrayed as weak and vulnerable too. Moving on, a phone has become very popular lately within modern horror movies. It shows how the antagonist has overpowered them by getting into their phone without any personal information. Despite this, it also shows the intelligence and how they are ahead of the game. This creates a fear within the audience as everyone has a mobile phone and it is easily related to. The convention I have developed is the music. The soundtrack I've used is Lord of White Teeth instrumental. This would often be found in a drama or thriller due to the calm beats which eventually build to a crescendo. I've used this track in my film because I think it subverts the stereotype and creates a tense and slightly off-putting sensation. I wanted this effect because it doesn't rush into the horror genre straight away, instead it slowly builds up throughout. Additionally, the music harmonises with the clips shown. The first clips of the victim, they're very relaxed. I wanted the soundtrack which conveyed this as well, so the audience felt the same. Despite this, near the end I revert back to stereotypical horror music, high-pitched and eerie sounds. The score I used was influenced by the original movie, Insanity. I put it to use when the antagonist is shown in the dark alley. This is to highlight the tension and fear in this scene, but also to make the audience feel uncomfortable. Despite this, in one clip during the movie, I used an isolated classic iPhone ringtone, along with a clip of the phone ringing with an unknown number. I isolated the sound so it would have a bigger impact on the audience and begin to build the tension. This is another stereotypical horror convention because it is used a lot in horror thrillers, for example The Ring.